Hey guys, Dang Old Nerd here. Just kind of nerding out today about, I guess, off-body carry. I'm preparing to kind of go in the backyard and do some dry fire training, like I usually do. But I've been thinking, it's summer is here now, and probably with the country opening up, more opportunities, more chances of different situations. So I thought, why not consider my off-body carry situation. Truthfully, I've only carried off my body once. I use my Oakley Extractor Sling bag. I usually just take that to the range. It's my range bag, but I did have to use it once, bicycle riding or something like that. So, but chances are I probably won't do it or use it, but you never know. That's the reason why we carry, weapons and all our EDC, gear, just for eventualities, the what if. And then I did practice with my, heavy winter parka and all the cold weather gear. For a week during the polar vortex, so this is no different. Just getting ready for summer. Maybe lighter clothing. With the off body, then I wouldn't have to have the conceal garment. I could take one layer off. So yeah, I think I will kind of think about that. So this is my Oakley Extractor Sing Pack. I've done a couple of videos about this before, so if you've seen those, you know how I carry it. But for kind of off-body carry, I have my trauma kit, and I use this soft loop from holstersmith.com, and I use that to kind of hold everything together, so I don't have to zip everything up to the around this corner, and then everything just falls up, or this keeps it from falling out because everything is secured with the hook and loop. But usually I have my ear protection, my eye protection, 300 rounds of ammo, and my I generally keep my Smith & Wesson. That's kind of like my backup gun, but I take it to the range, and I always have my everyday carry gun in my appendix holster. So, but for kind of an off-body situation, I'm just using the M17 for training purposes. And I'm using the M17 in my alien gear, P320. This is for the P320, I think, carry, but I had to modify it a little bit to fit. It can fit my M17 air. This is the pellet gun and my air gun, and I can also fit my everyday carry gun in there, my P320 RXP X compact. So I had to cut off some areas here just to make it work, but this is the way I would probably run it. I would just have my gun here, and then in this case, I usually keep my ammo, but for kind of an off-body situation, I don't know, I just have some snacks in here. So, little protective case for the snack, fits in there. And then I have this is the hook and loop strap, and I use that to fasten my ear protection, but now I figure if I'm gonna take it off of my appendix, I'm gonna have to strap it inside the bag while I'm off-body carrying, and the rest of it is the same: eye protection, gloves. So I think if I could just grab it, go across my body with my left hand, grab that loop, and then sling it forward to the front. It's kind of a, see, that's the thing. It's not really that efficient. It's like grab it that way, hit the loop, or hit the snap on the loop, and then draw this down. But then I still have to do something, like it's just not a quick and easy 1, 2, 3, 4 like you know when you're drawing from your waist. So this is my normal setup here when I go to the range. But I think for if I'm going to use this as an everyday carry, or not everyday but off body carry, I'm thinking a different method might be better, a different setup. So I'm thinking maybe just using this panel as the access part for the weapon. So I would have to kind of switch everything around. Holster down. Got my accessory pack here, kind of out of the way so I can grab the grip. And then just close everything up. Okay, and I put this little kind of a tag. I'm gonna use it as a grab handle, maybe. Is what I'm thinking. Took that from my backpack. So okay, so here's the sling pack, and I'm not using the soft loop, so just kind of keep that out of the way. So what I'm thinking here is I have the I don't know, I guess I would call it handle or some kind of grab handle. So either, I don't know, maybe grab that, swing it around, unzip, and then use this panel as my access, and just keep everything kind of in a like a little basket. Okay, and so I can just open this up and then access the weapon that way. Have my bag. So that was, I think, a little bit more efficient than having to pull it up, unlatch the snap, and so this thing just one, two. So it's basically bringing it up, 1, 2. Your weak hand would go ahead and open the pouch, and then you draw. Here's my target. These are aluminum foil pie pans, 3 for 98 cents at Walmart. I thought they would make more noise off camera, and this is my first attempt at my new method, and still fumbling a little bit. This is my original method, struggling, so this is definitely not going to work. Here I just wanted to test the steel BBs in the CO2 pellet gun versus the plastic BBs in my Airsoft gun. They both, I think, penetrated the little aluminum foil pan. The steel BBs, I think, went through the first layer of the cardboard, whereas the plastic BBs tended to just go through the layer, and then they dropped into the garbage bag. And I cut a little hole in the corner of the garbage bag, and that's how I can retrieve the BBs. So there are a lot more of the plastic BBs in there. I gotta adjust the garbage bag. I rolled it up like a like a condom, but I think I need to let it out a little bit. Here you can see the reloading process. For the CO2 pellet gun, it's a pain in the ass. You gotta load each one one by one, press them down. It's just tedious. The Airsoft one, you got a speed loader, and I'm using my little spring retaining tool. That works. So it's pretty quick, and it can be pretty efficient. I just have to work on it, getting all the BBs like double stacked. I just use a little paper clip to get them to a line, so that they're all kind of double stacked in there. But that's not too bad compared to loading every BB one by one. So yeah, you can see my off-body carry technique needs a lot of work. And I was really surprised at the Airsoft pistol. At the end, I was just firing off rounds just to empty out the gas, and I did it with the pellet version first, and then after just maybe 3 mags, it was already losing power. It wasn't even reaching the target, from like 6-7 yards away. And I just started shooting it at the brick fence back there, the wall, so I could see the BBs going on. It was like just falling out of the barrel. So I was expecting the same thing with the Proforce Airsoft. It was just much easier to loaded it up, started firing, but it was still hitting the target. This is like at the end of the mag, and then that's when I started just shooting at the blanket, and I could see the white BBs hitting the blanket. It was hitting it pretty hard, and as you can see, it was like almost penetrating the blanket. And that was until the very last, there was like very little gas left. It was still pushing it. I'm really impressed with the Proforce version. The pellet gun, not so much, but this one. Now I really like this one. I mean, it's just more enjoyable. It's like it cycles like the real gun. The slide locks to the rear like the real gun on an empty magazine. The magazines are pretty close to my P320, just this little knob at the top, but it'll fit into my regular holsters, mag carriers. So that's much better. breaks apart just like a real gun. You can field strip it. It's got the fire control unit just like the P320. So it's like, you know, everything about this gun is so much better than the pellet version. It just maybe a little bit more kick would be nice. So I'm hoping eventually when the magazines are in production, or they can catch up with demand, then I'll get the CO2 version for this. And hopefully, I don't know, my M18 will come in, and it's just like this one. It's just a little bit shorter, about this long. So yeah, but I have nothing but, you know, great things to say about the Proforce, the Airsoft version, not the CO2 pellet version. I'm not really impressed with this at all. It's a pain in the ass to load. You have to, and then this little thing, it's like a vape or something. Like, you gotta load this stupid thing. It's what a pain in the ass, and then you put it in there. So yeah, I'm not impressed with this one. I don't know. Maybe I'll use it. I'll use up all my CO2 cartridges, but I'm thinking I'm going to use this as my kind of the model gun for when I make holsters. If I plan to make a holster for these two, but this one will be the one that I use to form the kydex and press it down. So yeah, I'm impressed with the Proform. I guess it's Proforce, not Proform. Enjoyed shooting it. Got to work out my off-body carry. Seriously, I probably won't do it because up until now I've only off-body carried once. But you know, that's why we prepare. So I like the second method where I use the top panel and pull it out. That one seemed to be a little bit more efficient, so maybe I'll have to practice that way when I do off-body carry. And I think it'll be easier with my whatever, the X compact size gun. So, but yeah, that's all I got for you today. Thanks for watching. If you have any comments or questions, please like and, you know, comment below. That's it. Until next time. See you later.